Oops, spider web. Yeah. It's about 5:45 in the morning and me and D-Man have just arrived to where we want to go. We're starting to walk now. I've got the scoop in case we see any crabs, I can scoop them up. We're in about almost knee-deep water. We're going to walk through this river system here, see what we can find. It's a beautiful morning, it's nice and cool. That's what we come down here so early for, to beat that heat. Good morning, everyone. It is 4:20 in the morning, I think. 4:24 in the morning. I've just woken up, me and Strider starting to pack the land. Strider, we're waiting for D-Man and we're going to go for an early morning mud crab right out in the middle of nowhere. There's a heap of them, look. Come on. River crossing. She's tight. Tide's low in about half an hour, so who knows what we're going to see. D-Man's got his camera there, so he's going to go try to get a few shots. Yeah, like always, just gonna see what happens. You never bloody know. Into the mangroves we go. Yo-ho. That sun has literally just poked its head up, and it's magic. Not a breath of wind this morning. We just seen a sea snake up there. It was so good up on the bank, and we filmed it. Got some epic shots. Except D-Man forgot to press record, so we missed it. But right here, what we're doing is we're looking for some breakfast. So we've got a razorfish right here, which is basically like a clam, and it is one of the most delicious things to eat raw. I absolutely love them. So me and D-Man are going to dig a couple up. I didn't bring my knife on me, which is a bit of a mistake, but when we get back to the car, we'll get into it. That is a razorfish. I know it doesn't look like a fish, but it is called a razorfish for some dumb reason. They're basically a filter feeder. They just open up and they eat all the crap in the water, filter it through. It's like a scallop of meat in there, which is mwah. He is chill. Wow. We were just walking and D-Man Moss stood on this baby shovel-nosed shark. It is really, really fresh. They actually have this like white lining around the outside of their body that just glows when they're young. And he's real chill. Hello mate, it's nice to meet you. The hell is it?
That's crazy.
So let me pat it. It's alive, right?
Surely.
Oh! What the hell? It's the most mellow little baby ever. Making friends, D-Man.
That was epic.
Just come across a banded sea snake. These guys hunt early morning throughout the night. He's got his head jammed down a hole. He'll be looking for mud skippers, small fish, crustaceans, whatever he can find. They are one of the most venomous snakes in the ocean, but that's about a fully grown one. They only grow to like a couple feet max, and they got the tiniest little mouth. So these guys struggle to bite you. It's a myth that the big ones that you guys see, the big olive sea snakes and stuff, that they can bite. Their mouths can like hyperextend. So don't be misunderstood in what sea snakes can and can't bite you, because they definitely can. So you don't want to mess around with them too much. We're going to leave this guy to do his thing. He's definitely tucking into whatever he's found down there. He's not even moving. But we'll keep looking for some stuff. So that guy has just popped back out of his hole, and he has got a mud skipper. He's got a fish in his mouth. The fish would still be alive. The venom just absolutely paralyzes them, and he'll be working it. Like I said, they even hyper extend their jaws, and he'll be working it down just like a normal snake, just a little bit smaller. Look, he's starting to do it now. He'll be trying to get that down his mouth. He'll be trying to open up his mouth, because when you think about it, if you scale it up, that's like one of the big sea snakes that you guys see eating a big cod or something. So, a lot of energy. Wait, what is that there? That's a big mud crab.
Real.
Spotted a mud crab! I was like, what's that there? It's a mud crab buried beneath the sand. I don't know, I'm just freaking out a little bit there. I wasn't actually expecting to see one.
I know.
Just as the sun comes up. He's gonna swim.
Yeah, he's off.
Mud crabs are freakishly fast, especially big ones like this. And they'll go in your mud trail and they'll disappear. So you've got one shot to scoop them up. The last thing I want him to do is go, no, he lost his nipper. Sorry, buddy. Should be able to get him now. So what these mud crabs do is they dislodge their nipper. They actually just let it go on no force or anything. And it's like a self-defense technique. Go for the nipper and not them. That right there is a beautiful big mud crab. Shame about his other nipper. I'm devastated about that. That's a part of it. So we'll take this guy straight back to the car. I'll put him on ice, put him out of his misery because he lost his nipper. I don't want him to put him through any more suffering, really. Even though they're tough bloody things and they do this all the time. Especially mud crabs are really carnivorous. They eat other mud crabs. So a lot of the time you see mud crabs getting around with just one nipper, no legs. And that's because most of the time they're fighting. They're very territorial. Put him to sleep and we'll keep looking around. But that's going to be a great feed for me and D-Man. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it.
That is it. I can't believe you found one in the... That's so sick.
It was a bloody good morning. We've seen just about everything. Mud crabs, sea snakes, seen some eagles around, and it was on then. We even see that snake hunting for that little fish, which I've never seen before. I've never seen it quite like that before. But we're going to cruise down the coast a little bit, find a good spot to get into some of those razor clams, and then send it back home. And this afternoon, me and D-Man are going to go back down the beach and we're going to cook some sort of mud crab spaghetti or something like that. That's what we're craving right now, and I'm already hungry. The reason we're not going to do it through the middle of the day is because it's going to be like 45 degrees today and we will melt. So we'll see you guys down the beach for some razorfish and we'll go from there. Just like that, we come across a stonefish here, looking as grumpy as ever. Hello, my friend. Nice to meet you. That's his eyes there, that's his mouth. His tail's actually underneath the sand here. And his spines run along the back there. And they're just an ambush predator, so he's been underneath all night hunting prey, all the little prawns and stuff getting around this pond here.
Could you miss him?
Yeah, you can easily step on him. Like, look at that. Doosh, it's all over. Step on that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave him in his peace. Have a good day, mate. Having a little snooze. Come across another one. I almost missed this one because this guy is proper camouflage. This is the importance of why you wear booties around this place. Don't go barefoot like us. But I'm looking for these guys, so we're treading very carefully. But again, that's his mouth there, eyes, and his spines that inject the venom run across there. And this guy's actually huge. He'd come out like about this big. So yeah, you'd know about it if you stepped on him. Look at Strider in the driver's seat there. She's wet and muddy and she's sitting in my driver's seat.
She's just owning it.
This is why we call it the Land Strider, because it's Strider's car. Look at her.
You boys ready?
Oh, quick, shit, Dad's here. Shit, in the back. Nothing to see here, boys. Just cruising along the beach and I don't know, it's like some sort of net or something. Just make sure you pick it up, put it in the bin, and try to do the right thing and clean up after yourself, guys. Just pulled up to this little creek here before we go any further. Got the razorfish. Me and Dim are going to have a little bit of breakfast. We're absolutely starving. That wind's come up now, but it's all good because we want a bit of breeze, keeps the sand flies away. Just going to crack these open and get straight into it. Open. There you are, gotcha. Oh, there's a little crab in there.
Oh, really?
It was, yeah, look. Living inside the shell. Sorry, mate.
There would have been there.
Yeah, so this is all junk. You don't want to eat that.
Oh, right.
It goes in there, but that scallop there, chew it off.
It is hell good, eh?
It's good, huh? It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's like not cooked, but it feels like it's like a slow cooked bit of meat. And it just falls apart in your mouth.
Super sweet too, eh?
Strider. Strider. The old tin. We always find beer tins along here. Ugh. Yoink. Carry on there, D-man.
Alright.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Those razor fish, absolutely beautiful. We're just going to cruise along the beach now, and we'll see you this afternoon. We go down to Mudcover. And D-man's in the driver's seat now.
My car now, baby.
You good, Strider? Let's go. Got me pot. D-man's on his way around. If you guys didn't know yet, it's always best to cook crayfish, crabs, or anything like that in salt water where they come from. It just makes them taste so much better. And I'm also a big believer in not cooking anything live, not boiling anything live. So obviously we put that crab to sleep. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shoot down the beach in the Can-Am here, fill this up with some salt water, and by the time I do that, D-man should be back here. I gotta wash the car, obviously. It probably takes half an hour to boil up the water and cook the crab, maybe a little bit more. And then D-man's been at the shops, he's bringing some ingredients around. We decided that we're gonna cook it up here at Mossland just because it is just, it's pretty full on out with the flies and the heat in the moment. So we'll cook it in here, and then for the sunset, we'll shoot down the beach and we'll have a good feed. That's the plan anyway, so let's hop in the Can-Am and shoot down the beach. And before I do any of that, it's bin day tomorrow morning, so I've got to take my bin out the front of my property, and it's a bit of a hike, so I like to hook it on the buggy and send it in the buggy. Let's go, Strider. Fill me pot up. D-man's in the kitchen. I didn't even know he was here. Hello, D-man. I didn't even know you were here.
Welcome home, honey.
It's good to be home, baby. Go, Strider, look who it is. It's D-man. Woo! Whee! What's going on, Master Chef?
Oh, you know, thinking maybe a little garlic butter.
Oh, garlic butter.
Garlic butter, veggies, rice.
Garlic butter mud crab. All right, I'm gonna fire up the burner outside, get this water on. We got fire, baby. Double burner, actually. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get up to me. We got double fire, baby, yes. All right, well, this is on the boil. I gotta wash the underbelly of the car.
Buttery, garlicky goodness. Look at that. Bit of cream. Just to make a bit of a sauce.
The crab is almost done. It's bloody close. It's floating now. One of the biggest indicators is when the crab starts to float. So another 5 minutes, D-man's just putting the heat back on with what he's got brewing in the kitchen right there. That sun is pretty much gone. The lights are on over Mossland. And we're about to tuck into some of the best crab we've ever had, I reckon. You should smell what I can smell in the kitchen there. D-man is cooking up a storm. Let this cool for 5-10 minutes because it's going to be boiling hot now. I'm going to take the nippers off, rip the legs off, pull it open, take the stuff that's not good to eat out of the inside of the head here, chop it into 4, clean it all up, and then chuck it in D-man's little concoction in the kitchen he's got going on there. And then we are on, baby, and I am so excited about this. I reckon it's going to be absolutely delicious. This mud crab is definitely full of meat. We're going to crack it open and we're going to cook it a bit longer so it's going to absorb all those sauces, just go through the meat. D-man, so good. D-man's just mixed it all through. That's ridiculously good, man.
That's pretty good, eh?
Oh. Got a little bit of a bed of rice happening over here that we're going to chuck it on. Look at us, eh?
How's that? I only do fish wraps.
Fish wraps. Man, I could smack a fish wrap right now, to be honest. Here we are. Have a go at this masterpiece by D-man. I'll give you a better look in a minute, actually. We decided we're going to eat outside. Pretty much in Australia, when the sun goes down, the flies disappear. I don't know why, but it just works like that. It's always worked like that. Breeze is blown up, and we're going to tuck into this. And also, this might get a little bit messy, so before we come outside, because me and D-man aren't really the cleanest eaters, so we're a bit of grubs, so. Man, I'll give you guys a quick look at what we're dealing with right here. Look at that. I've been waiting for this all day. How is it?
Very good.
I'm gonna tuck in the crab first. Look at this. Little. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do, dang man. I'm gonna get this little parcel here. I'm gonna grab some bit of green shit, a little bit of red shit, dip it in there like that. And just.
Oh.
Holy shit.
That's good, eh?
Holy shit.
How good's that crab?
Oh my god. Wow, man.
Yeah, living the dream.
Living the dream.
That was such a good idea, go. 4 in the
I
morning.
can't even talk. We've been up since 4 in the morning. It was so worth it.
Yeah.
It was beautiful down there, all those sea snakes and everything like that. It feels like it was days ago, but
Does it?
once you do like a big day like that.
Definitely doesn't feel like today.
Thanks for watching. Give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. All the merch, youngbloods.co. And that's a wrap, baby. Well, it's not really a wrap. You know what it is? It's a giant mud crab, baby! Cheers. Here's us.
I managed to stay like relatively clean for about 5 seconds.
I haven't picked up my fork the whole time. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I nailed it. Oh, I'm gonna give this to Strider. God damn it, Strider. Here. Go on. Smack it back. That's a good girl. That was probably the best part, Strider. Sometimes things just work. I'm gonna have to try and use my elbow for this. Whoop, whoop. Come on. God damn it.